What is up, all you amazing people? Whoa, Minion, close your eyes. What the heck are we talking about today? So in the last video I asked you, who's your favorite singer? And this is what you all said. Today's comment question of the day is, what country are you from? So getting right into it, Miley Cyrus has gone crazy. I'm not talking about the normal crazy, I'm talking about over the top crazy. Well, she recently performed in Melbourne, which is located in Australia. And this was for her Bangerz Tour. The 21-year-old superstar took things just to the next level. She flashed her private parts on stage. And she also had a fake orgy. And there was this one part where Miley Cyrus was looking down this guy's pants. She was grabbing herself everywhere and she was riding this giant hot dog. What the heck is going on? I know these are types of behaviors that you can kind of expect from Miley Cyrus, but at the Bangerz Tour concert there was a lot of pissed off parents. They were so shocked at what they're seeing they had to like cover up their children's eyes. But first of all, parents, you brought your kids to a tour that's called Bangerz Tour. That's the first sign of a problem. Miley Cyrus started off the show saying, "I want to hear some motherfucking noise." And at the end of the night she was telling her fans that this is the first time ever that she was able to perform the whole show. And that's because most of Miley's shows, she gets way too drunk, can't finish them, and she's usually passed on the back or throwing up behind stage. I think Miley Cyrus seriously needs some help. What do you think? Okay, so moving on, a good friend of mine just got into YouTube, and this is her video right over here. I want you guys to go over there, show her some support, and put hashtag LandonProduction send me here. The video is actually really funny and her daughter's in it, and it's just, you have to check it out. So go over there and put hashtag LandonProduction send me here. Because you know, once in a while I like to help out people. Okay, so yesterday the world's largest cruise ship arrived in the UK for the first time ever. Look how big this thing is. It's called Oasis of the Sea. It costs over $1.2 billion to build, and it weighs over 225 tons and is 1,187 feet long. Passengers were boarding the ship all afternoon yesterday. And last night it was set off to Spain. It can hold 5,400 passengers and 2,394 crew members, and it took 3 years to build. Okay, let me take you guys over to Dallas, Texas, where a second person tested positive for Ebola. This is a very scary moment because it means it's spreading in the United States. By December, it's expected that 10,000 people are going to be affected by the Ebola virus. So it was 29-year-old Amber Vinson, who was a nurse, that got affected. She now has the virus, and she was the one that treated the first ever person that had the Ebola virus, Thomas Duncan. He was the first person ever in the States to contract it, and sadly he passed away. Amber was isolated 90 minutes right after she had a fever. Health officials has already interviewed her to find out how did she get in contact with it. This is a disease that's been around since 1976, and since then it's just always hung around. This virus can cause fever, bleeding, diarrhea, vomiting, and it spreads through contact of bodily fluids. Okay, so moving on, over in New York, the tallest residential building has finally been completed. It's located at 432 Park Avenue. It stands 1,396 feet, which is actually a lot taller than the Empire State Building at just 1,250 feet. It's also bigger than the Chrysler Building and the One World Trade Center. To live inside of the penthouse, it's gonna cost you $95 million. Let's just say we're never gonna be able to afford it. And stunning views from the penthouse was revealed all over the internet. And wow, just look at the pictures for yourselves. How beautiful is this city view? I mean, god damn. This building is 96 stories high and offers 104 units ranging from about 16.95 million all the way up to what we can never afford, $95 million. And just look how skinny this building is from the outside. I'm not scared of heights or anything, but I would be super terrified to live at the top. It just seems like a little bit of wind would take this thing down. Anyways, LP viewers, thank you so much for watching. It's a little scary about what's happening in Dallas and the Ebola. I'll keep you updated with that. I'll keep you updated with all the news stories. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow because we do this all over again. And there might be an extra video tonight. Yeah.